Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show y'all how to use artificial intelligence to write a business plan for a trucking company, specifically the company summary. So the way the video is going to play out is first and foremost going to go ahead and give you all a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. And then after that, I'll show y'all how to use artificial intelligence to write a company summary for a trucking business plan. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and zip through this little presentation. As promised, a little bit about me. Again, Paul Borosky, doctoral candidate, MBA, as well as owner of Quality Business Plan and Quality Business Consultant. I am a professional writer, specifically a business plan writer. So if y'all want to avoid all the fun and excitement, trials and tribulations, growth opportunities of writing your own business plan, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me email. My contact information is right here. I would be delighted to write a business plan for you. I am also a published author on Amazon.com. Check out some of my books there. They're focused on business plan writing, as well as understanding financial statements. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance. So if you do need some help with those pesky financial projections, business plans ready to go, but those numbers are keeping you up at night, I'd be delighted to do your financial projections for you. Again, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Be delighted to help. And enough about me. Let's go ahead and talk about how to use artificial intelligence to write a business plan for a trucking company, specifically the company description. All right, so the first step is to identify which artificial intelligence you're going to want to use in order to write your business plan. And the artificial intelligence that I typically use is going to be your GPT 3.5 or GPT-4. And so what you'll do is the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up the GPT and you are going to then go ahead and put it in a prompt. And the prompt that I used for the company description was company description for trucking company in 100 words. Now, if you don't put a limited number of words, you're going to get 200 to 300 words and it's going to ramble on and on. So artificial intelligence is good. It's a great tool to use when you're writing a business plan. But if you don't put it parameters and you don't keep it constrained and succinct, it's going to be too much, and the feedback it's going to give you is going to be general. So you got to customize it, and the more it gives you, the more you have to customize. So let's keep that in mind. And so what I did in this prompt is I limited it to 100 words. The next thing what you have to do is you've got to take the information that it gives you and you've got to make it yours. For example, our trucking company is a reliable and efficient provider. Well, the first thing you can do is you can get rid of our trucking company, and then what you can do is you can put in your company. So ABC Trucking Company is a reliable and efficient provider of transportation services. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add specifics. You're going to want to take out, for example, this section right here with a focus on safety and timeliness. We deliver goods across industries. Well, how do you deliver it? Are you using a box truck? Are you using a semi-truck? Are you using a dry van, a flatbed, a reefer? What are you using? So you've got to add specifics, because if you don't, when somebody reads it, they're going to say, wow, this is really well written. I have no idea what you do, though. So you've got to add the specifics to the company description. On the second topic is going to be the company services. So in the company description section, you're also going to have to describe your company services. And again, keep it to about 100 words. You don't want it to go on and on and on. The prompt that I used for the particular search that I did was write a services offered section of a business plan for an over-the-road trucker in 100 words or less. So again, give it the parameter 100 words or less. I gave it the parameter over-the-road trucker, and I gave it the parameter of business plan. So I'm narrowing it down. So when it gives me my feedback, it's going to be as concise as possible. Next thing what you're going to do is you're going to want to optimize the information they gave you. So it gave us a real good description here. but it's lacking specifics for your business. So you're going to have to change out some of this information. We offer freight management. Well, do you really offer freight management, including load planning and route optimization and shipment tracking? Do you really offer all those services? If you don't, get rid of that information. It's critical to proofread the information that is generated from the artificial intelligence. And then finally, make sure it's your information. Make sure your company name is put in here somewhere. Make sure that the area you service is going to be put in here in your company's services. So make sure you add the details to your company. It's a great foundation. It's a great starting point, but it needs the details of your organization. And then finally, in the company description section, you're also going to have a competitive advantage section in there. So the prompt that I used to write the competitive advantage section was write a services offered section of a business plan for an over-the-road trucker in 50 words or less. The competitive advantage section, you don't want it to give us 18 different ideas about being a competitive advantage. You only want to talk about one or two different competitive advantages. And so for this right here, that's why I limited it to only 50 words. I didn't limit to 100. When I ran it for 100, it was too much information, so I cut it back to 50. And this is the information that it gave me based on the 50-word parameter or restrictions. And again, go back through it, read it, make sure it applies to your company. It's a great starting point, but there are aspects that do need to be modified and tailored into your organization. All right, so hopefully these tips and tricks are helpful. As always, go out, make a little bit of money, and let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up. Hopefully this little tip and trick was helpful for y'all. So in summary, if y'all need some help with a business plan, please feel free to reach out and give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. My contact information is right here. Some of the services that I do offer the main service that I offer is custom business plan writing. So if you want a custom business plan written for your organization, again, feel free to reach out, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, and my prices link for custom business plans is right here. I also offer business plan templates. I've got over 100 business plan templates that are ready for y'all to purchase, and each template is focused on a specific industry. A third service that I provide is financial projections. Maybe you've already written your business plan, but those pesky numbers are tripping you up. I do provide financial projections only as a service, and the information for that service can be found right here. And then finally, I do offer strategic planning and also mentoring. A strategic plan, your business plan is like your vehicle. It's going to tell the reader what you do and how you do it, where you do it, why you do it, and when you do it. Your strategic plan is like your roadmap to success. That's going to tell the reader where you're going to be in 3 months and 6 months and 3 years and 5 years. So I do offer strategic planning services as well as mentoring services. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. As always, have a great day and go out and make a little bit of money.